Good morning, dreamers. Today's video is going to be all about chickens and chicken math gone wrong. Anyhow, I'm out here in the garden area. This is where I built the portable chicken coop. Good thing it's portable because I have to move it back over next to the other coop. So let me explain. I put the chickens out here in the garden to help clear all the weeds that I had out here. Let's see what you guys can see. So I wanted to put them to work and clear out all these weeds. They didn't get to all of them, unfortunately, but they did a really good job. But unfortunately, I had 2 chickens that just suddenly died. I don't know if it was the heat that got to them or if it was the something that they ate in the garden, you know, with all these weeds that are growing around. So I'm not sure what happened with them, but I had 2 of them die. So then I was afraid to move the chickens back into the coop with the other chickens because I wasn't sure if they had caught something or what. Anyhow, and then I let them free range. And one night, one didn't come home. And then about a week and a half later, another one didn't come home. So out of 7 chickens, I am down to 3 of the buff Orpingtons left. So I moved them back over to the coop. I kept them isolated for a week to make sure that they didn't have anything that they were going to pass on to the rest of the flock. And this morning I moved them in with the others. So let me take you over there. Okay guys, so this is my flock. I have the 7 original babies that are all doing good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1 hiding inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, there's 7 of them out here. So these are the original baby chicks that I got. And then I have 3 of the buff Orpingtons left. One's probably laying an egg somewhere. And then I have 2 Polish roosters that are inside the coop right now. They come out when they want to, but they're lower men on the totem pole thing and not wanting to come out. Anyhow, so set it up, talked to a neighbor, and she found me some more buff Orpingtons. So I have 6 buff Orpingtons coming tomorrow, but I don't want to put them in with my flock yet. I want to keep them separate. So that's why I'm moving the portable chicken coop over here, and I'll make a separate run for them. But then this morning, I put the buff Orpingtons in with the rest of the flock and found out that both of these are roosters. I thought I had 1 rooster. These are the Rhode Island Reds that were straight run. And I thought 1 was a rooster and the other one was a hen. Nope, they're both roosters because they were both trying to mount the buff Orpingtons today. So now I need to get rid of 1 of the Rhode Island Reds and 1 of the Polish roosters because I now have 4 roosters in here. Oh look, there's the Polisher in the, I don't know if you guys could see them. Anyhow, they're in the doorway over there. Let's see. There they come. They're coming out. They're only a couple months old, so they're like low man on the pecking order thing, and yeah, they get chased a lot. Plus, there's 4 roosters in here. So I think one of my neighbors is going to take 1 of the Polish tomorrow. Now I need to rehome 1 of these guys. Okay, and I need to get this yard cleaned up because this is where I'm going to put the fencing up for the new chickens that are coming. I'll put their coop somewhere over, I don't know where I'll put their coop yet, but anyhow, I need to get some wire on the bottom of this shop, and I need to get busy because it's just going to get hotter and hotter. It's 7 o'clock in the morning now. I think it's 72 degrees out here, so I want to hurry up and get this done, and I get to go move that coop. another time that living solo, doing all this work solo, sure sucks. Somehow I gotta get this turned sideways and move it, which is even harder. I'm so tired of eating gnats. But I gotta get it turned sideways so that I could get it around to the back of the shop. And I'm already worn out. So I'm gonna go sit in the AC for a bit and cool off, spit out some of these gnats that I just ate, and I'll be back. Okay, dreamers, I did not video it, but my neighbor Dee came over and saved the day. She helped me get this over here. Super easy with 2 people, not so easy with just 1. So I got it over here. I didn't think to video it at the time, so whatever. But now she's gonna come back. She's gonna come back after church and help me put some T-posts in so I could put a fence around here. So this area right here next to where the chickens are is going to be the run for the new flock that I'm getting tomorrow. So I get to bust butt and try and get this done before it starts raining. I need to put the chicken wire along the bottom of this so that they can't get out underneath the shop, and figure out a gate for up in the front, and yeah. So hopefully I will remember to keep the camera on when she comes to help me with the T-posts. Okay guys, once again I'm waving the white flag and I feel like I didn't even do anything, but I am dripping sweat and these flies. So I'll have to come back out here tonight, even if it's after dark, and finish fastening this fence. What I'm doing, okay, let's see if I can talk without eating too many bugs. Those gnats are horrible. But for those of you that have mentioned it, I did order the nets that go over your face. So those should be coming sometime this week. And maybe I won't have to eat as many gnats while I'm out here. It's just, I don't mean to complain all the time, but I am miserable here in the summertime. It is horrendous. Anyhow, I have 3-foot fencing. So that is the welded wire fence. And then I have 3-foot tall chicken wire. And I don't like that it's only 3 foot tall. Oh, golly. I can't even walk today. Anyhow, I don't like that it's only 3 foot tall. I feel like the chickens can jump up on anything and jump over it. So I'm going to put this around the bottom and then put the chicken wire above it. And make it at least 5 foot tall, maybe a little bit taller. And maybe that will keep them in. I'm just trying to use whatever scrap materials that I have. But the chickens are supposed to be here tomorrow. So it means I have to get out here tonight and finish up securing at least the bottom. And then maybe come out tomorrow and do the chicken wire, because fighting with that in this heat is just horrendous. I'm telling you. If you have some kind of, anything that will stop the incessant sweating. I mean, the sweat just runs down in my face. I can't see. It's burning my eyes the whole time. I just feel like I'm going to be stuck inside for 3 months until this is over with and not get anything done. And that's not me. So if you have any tips on working outside and staying cool and not sweating to death, I am doing the element and, the electrolytes and drinking tons of water, and still, I just can't deal with it. Anyhow, I'm done ranting and raving. I'm not usually a complainer, but good Lord, in the summertime, I'm going to complain. See, even the rooster's complaining. Rooster number 1 or rooster number 2 or rooster number 4. Anyhow. All right, I don't know if I will bring you guys back for fastening the fence, because I'm probably just going to come out here and knock it out tonight after dark. So I will check back in with you when the chickens get here. I forgot to mention that was my neighbor Dee. I met her when our houses were burning, but she lives just up on the other ridge from me, and her boyfriend was the one who came over and pounded in all these steaks. She's the one who came over and helped me move the chicken coop over here. So thank you, Dee. Thank you. I believe it's Corey or Cody. I can't remember his name. But anyhow, thank you. You guys are a lifesaver. And I'll be back. Good morning, dreamers. So I am back out here today. I did come out last night and put up the chicken wire across the top here. So now the fence is 4 to 5 feet tall, depending on the area. Now I need to go around there with my helper. Where'd he go? There he is. Apparently he's come to help. Anyhow, I need to go around this end part here and make sure all the holes are plugged up, and make a gate, and they'll be ready to go get chickens. So let's see what I can get done. Look at these guys. Four roosters. Lovely. Capone found a way in. Hopefully the chickens won't find a way out. All right, let me get busy. Okay guys, plot twist. We're going to get the chickens in just a few minutes, but we're taking my truck, which is full of materials that I bought for the carport. So I'm gonna unload those and then I'll be going to get chickens, and then I'll be scrambling to finish this up when they're back, when I get back. So let me get busy. Okay, time to go get chickens. I'll be back. Okay, dreamers, let me introduce you to the newest members of the flock. This is for flock number 2. So I have 6 more buff Orpingtons. I know there's 7 there. There's a big old rooster there, but I'm just housing him for my neighbor until she gets back. So no, I didn't add another rooster, I hope. But yeah, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the first time that they've come outside. This is the day after I got them. I did Mickey Mouse together a gate here. So their pin is all secure for now. But eventually I'll need to pull the other gate that I used to have out here on hinges. I'll need to pull that out of the other chicken run over there, because I've been using it over there, or I need to make another one here. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, this works. And I had all the other flock members out, but now it started raining, so they may not want to stay out here. But yeah, I got all this enclosed. Got the second half of the fencing up the other night. I didn't video any of it because it's been raining off and on, and I really just wanted to come out here and work when it was nice and cool during the rain. And my camera is not rainproof. So let's see what these birds think of this treat that I have for them. So what I have here is Grubterra's black soldier fly larvae. And Grubterra sent them to me. It's been a while. That was before the fire happened here. And I've just been busy and forgot about it. So let's see how they like them. Here, chick, chick, chicks. Here, chick, 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 chicks. Well, the babies seem to like them. Let's see the big hens. They've never had these kind of treats before. Here, tick, 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 ticks. See if they fight over them. So this is 34% crude protein, 32% crude fat, 12% crude fiber, 6% to 1.5%, 0.6 to 1.5% calcium. It's got phosphorus, moisture, and ash. Grubs are not for human consumption. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Anyhow, and they seem to really like them. It says on the front of their package, it says produces stronger eggshells, keeps feathers healthy, farmed raised, 75% more calcium than other mealworms, great for chickens, reptiles, fish, and birds. And look, the hens are over there checking out the other new babies. They are getting acquainted. So, and eventually I'd like to put all the Buff Orpingtons in one run or one flock, and then keep all the others in another flock. And I want to put one of the Polish roosters in with the Buff Orpingtons, because if they have babies, then those babies will be Easter eggers, if I understand it correctly, which would be kind of fun to have in the future. That's the chicken updates for now. My dogs are barking in the background, so they probably went inside because it's raining. But the baby's run is about the same size or square footage as the run that I purchased before. It's just not covered, unfortunately, but I think I have enough tree cover up here and high enough fences that I won't get any aerial predators. We do have a fox that's coming out during the day. I think that's what took off two of my other Buff Orpingtons. But hopefully with the fencing around, I'm not free ranging anymore, so hopefully it won't be an issue anymore. It's raining, I'm sweaty, it's yucky out here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. My next task on the chicken coop is to be adding some nesting boxes in there and to open up the inside of the coop so more hens can be in there. So that'll be a different project way later. I'm done for today. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm already done for today, I think. Unless it rains pretty good, then I might come out and work on the other projects I have going on. But anyhow, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me.